Ever wondered why your puppy just doesn't seem to get that trick you've been trying to teach for weeks now? Well, you're not alone. Training a puppy is an art that requires patience, understanding, and the right techniques. Many dog owners face similar challenges when training their furry friends. These bumps on the road often stem from a misunderstanding of the dog's behavior. We sometimes forget that our puppies are not just smaller versions of adult dogs. They have their own unique needs and ways of understanding the world around them. Another common challenge is not knowing the correct training techniques. You might be using commands that are too complex or rewards that aren't motivating enough. Or perhaps you're not being consistent with your training, which can confuse your pup. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you will grasp the essential puppy training steps. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell for more puppy training tips. Before diving into the training steps, let's understand our puppies better. These adorable fur balls aren't just about cuteness overload. They have unique behaviors and instincts that are crucial to comprehend. Puppies are naturally curious, playful, and eager to explore their surroundings. This innate curiosity is a strong foundation for learning. It's like their world is one big classroom and every day brings a new lesson. Understanding how puppies learn is key to effective training. They learn best through experience and repetition, and positive reinforcement plays a vital role here. When they do something right, like sit on command or fetch a ball, rewarding them with a treat or a hearty "good job" encourages them to repeat the behavior. This approach of understanding and positive reinforcement helps build a bond of trust and respect between you and your puppy, making training more enjoyable and effective. Remember, understanding your puppy is the first step towards successful training. Now get ready to take some notes as we delve into the simple steps to train your puppy. Let's start with the basics. House training. This is often the first hurdle for any new pet parent, but rest assured it's totally manageable. Start by establishing a routine. Puppies thrive on predictability, so feed, play, and let them out at the same times each day. After meals, playtime, and naps, take your puppy outside. This helps them associate going outside with doing their business. And remember, always praise them when they get it right. Positive reinforcement is key. Next up, we have leash training. This might seem daunting, especially if your puppy is full of energy and loves to explore. But don't fret. Start indoors and let your puppy wear the leash around the house. This gets them used to the feel of it. Once they're comfortable, practice walking around your home, then gradually move to quiet outdoor areas. Keep leash sessions short and sweet to keep your puppy's attention. And again, don't forget the power of positive reinforcement. Treats and praises go a long way. Now on to teaching simple commands. Start with the basics like sit, stay, and come. Use a clear, firm voice and keep commands consistent. For instance, if you're teaching sit, always use the word sit and not down or settle. This prevents confusion. Once your puppy performs the command correctly, reward them with a treat or a loving pat. This helps reinforce the behavior, but here's the kicker: consistency and patience. Training a puppy isn't a one-time event, it's a process. It requires repetition, patience, and a whole lot of love. Puppies, much like us, learn at their own pace, so don't rush them. If they're struggling with a command, take a step back, review, and try again later. Keep in mind, every puppy is unique, so what works for one may not work for another. The key is to stay patient and consistent. So, to wrap things up, let's quickly revisit what we've learned. The journey of training your puppy begins with understanding them. Remember, they're not just small dogs, they're young and are learning about the world around them. It's essential to see things from their perspective to foster a positive and effective training environment. Patience and consistency are your two key allies in this journey. Training doesn't happen overnight, and it's crucial to maintain a consistent routine. This approach helps your puppy understand what's expected of them and makes the training process smoother. The basic steps for training your puppy include teaching them to respond to their name, house training them, and teaching basic commands like sit, stay, and come. Remember, the goal is to make training a fun and rewarding experience for your puppy. With these tips and a bit of patience, you and your puppy will soon be on the road to successful training. Happy training!